Hi, everybody. Sherri Leopold here. And as the leader of the Stop Self Bullying movement, I empower people to break free from that negative self talk. It's so destructive. I want to define first what self bullying is. Self meaning one's nature or true character. But bullying is, most people know what it is, but technically it's defined as a blustery, quarrelsome, overbearing person who habitually badgers and intimidates a smaller or weaker person. So, what does it mean when you put the two together and it's bullying? It means you are the overbearing, blustery person who is habitually badgering and intimidating yourself as the weaker, smaller person. Now, self bullying is when we become our own harshest critic, right? Constantly badgering, belittling ourselves, and intimidating ourselves. You might be asking, who does this? But the truth is, we all do. I do, you do, the president, the pope. No one is immune. And it sounds a little bit like this. I'm so fat. I could never go on the beach. People would run screaming. Or I'm so stupid. I don't know why I did that. These thoughts chip away at our self worth. But there is a way to stop this cycle, and that's why I'm here today. I want to tell you about a technique that I developed called the SNAP technique. It is a very powerful tool to help you overcome self bullying and start embracing your true worth. You can choose at any moment to say something different to yourself. This technique will help you and your inner circle stop yourselves and encourage one another to stop. When you learn this, you can help your friends and family as well as they can help you. Listen, remember there is no perfection, there's just progress. And the first step in navigating this self bullying behavior is becoming incredibly aware that you're doing it and what it sounds like. Because being able to catch yourself and become aware the moment you do it is how you're going to snap yourself out of it. Now, the technique we're going to learn is called the SNAP technique. So I'm going to bring that up on the screen for you. And I'm actually going to teach you first about it's a two-handed technique. So when you get really good at it, you don't even need both hands. But I want to explain it to you how it works. So the left hand, my left hand, we're looking for your non-dominant hand. So I'm right-handed. So my non-dominant hand is my left hand. So we're going to have an acronym for SNAP, one for the left hand, one for the right hand. Left hand for me is non-dominant, so that is going to be a series of 4 snaps. And then the right hand is my dominant hand, so there'll be another series of 4 snaps. And what you do is you're actually learning these words that go with the snaps. So I'm going to play this for you, and you're going to see what the words are. They're going to come up on the screen. So speaking negatively attracts pain. Start now activating power. Speaking negatively attracts pain. Start now activating power. So you see the snap and the speaking negatively attracts pain, that is the off switch. And the start now activating power is the on switch. It's what we want more of. So this is the technique. So when you get really, really good at this and you learn what this is you're turning this off, that speaking negatively, because it's attracting painful situations, painful people, and you start now activating your power. This is you snapping out of it. This is you catching yourself. And this start now activating power, it's the very sound that does it. When you get really good at it, you teach all your friends that. The minute one of you says something like, oh, yeah, I can wear my favorite thing from high school and it's my shoes or whatever, and that self-deprecating humor that especially women love to encourage and have that camaraderie in, that deserves a snap. And see that when you get really good at the technique, you don't need to do the whole series of 8 snaps because all you need to do is go like that or say, do I need to snap you? And that means stop and think about what thought just went through your mind because the thoughts that you're thinking are creating the life you're living. Our words create our world. And so this is super important that we create a world we want to live in and a life we love. I always say, live the life you love and love the life you live. You do that when you control that negative self talk because you've learned to snap out of it. Start now activating your power. That's that inner power in you, the choice that you have to live the most extraordinary life ever. And for you to stand up and stand out as that unrepeatable miracle that you are by snapping out of those negative speaking patterns about yourself. I encourage you to practice this technique. Speaking negatively attracts pain. Start now activating power. Snap out of it with me, would you? Because this is how you're going to live the most exceptional life ever. Blessings as you begin to create a better mindset and create the life you love living.